And what's good, everybody? Welcome back in. Glad to have you guys join in the stream once again tonight on Behind Your Basketball. As we welcome you guys into the Sweet 16 here, covering play-by-play tonight. Big matchup on store. Number 4 seed Arkansas taking on the number 1 seed overall in the bracket, the Gonzaga Bulldogs in this matchup. This game at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, home of the Golden State Warriors. And got a great matchup here on tap, part of a doubleheader today. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and make sure to vote in that poll if you haven't already done so. Who do you got in this one tonight? Arkansas, Gonzaga. Hit me up in the chat as well. Let's go, everybody, and glad to have you guys be a part on the stream. Arkansas winning both of their games in the tournament against 13 and 12. Vermont, they won in the first round 75-71, knocking off a really efficient Catamount squad, and then a defensive matchup in the last one, winning over the 12 seed New Mexico State 53-48. And J.D. Note, he's been the star of the tournament here for Arkansas. 17 points against Vermont all in the second half, got into quick foul trouble in that first half against Vermont, and then had a team high 18 points against New Mexico State, racked up a career high 8 steals in that matchup. Great night of basketball going on. Special teams unit's been incredible. Best in the nation for Arkansas. Most made free throws nationally out of any team in all college basketball. And it's shown 2 games through the tournament here for Arkansas. They are 42 of 50 on free throws right now, 84%. Gonzaga struggling when it comes to free throws in this tournament. Nerves getting to them, 29 of 54 at the free throw line, only good for 54%. Drew Timme's really been struggling at the charity stripe, just 10 of 21, but they played close. First 27 minutes against Georgia State, the game was tied up at 54, and then Georgia State brought in a player from Taiwan. After that, Gonzaga just ran away with it, 93-72 in the first round. And in second round, they found themselves down by 10 at halftime, 41-31 against Memphis. They had to establish Drew Timme down in the low post, and Drew Timme led Gonzaga back on the comeback, 82-78 to get here to the Sweet 16. Drew Timme's been torching both of his opponents down low, averaging 28.5 with 13.5 rebounds per game, 2 double-doubles through the tournament. Alex, Warren, the Reaper, Diamond McCrab, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Once again tonight, if you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Potentially could see an upset today in this matchup. Going to have to get much more than Drew Timme for Gonzaga, as Jalen Williams is going to be all over Drew Timme for this matchup. Everybody knows the game plan for Gonzaga, what they're going to look to do. Establish Drew Timme out in the low post. They need to get some sort of other production out of other players. Julian Strawther's been struggling in this tournament, but been one of the go-to guards this season for Gonzaga. And Chet Holmgren's picked up 8 total fouls through the first 2 games for Chet. He's going to have to really go off in this matchup for him tonight if they do want a chance, because if Arkansas stops Drew Timme and Arkansas avoids foul trouble with Note and Jalen Williams, they got a solid opportunity here to pull off the upset in this one. Yeah, page 2 gang in that bracket challenge right now there. Yep, good old page 2 gang right now. Johnny, welcome in. Glad to have you to stream, man. This is the first game out of a doubleheader I'll be covering later tonight. Texas Tech taking on Duke about a half an hour after this one closes out. Jacob, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining in, man. Yeah, this is it for the SEC. Arkansas going to see if they can make it back to the Elite 8, what they did last year. Trying to pull off massive upset here in the tournament. Both of the 1 seeds, they were pretty close to losing there in the second round. Gonzaga taken down to the wire against Memphis, needed to come back down by 12 at one point. And then TCU, they almost had that. The last game against Arizona on Sunday night, Arizona looked like they had followed TCU with a couple seconds remaining at the end of regulation, but no, they said loose ball. It was a steal by Arizona, and the game went into overtime, and Arizona came back and they won. So crazy that we've had so many games. A lot of them have been close so far in this tournament. It's been incredible, all these tournament games. Ant, welcome on the stream. Sorry to hear about that, man. Yeah, just unfortunate. Hope everybody's doing well. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. We're going to tip off, and it says 7:09 tip off here, so we're going to tip off in, I think, around 4 minutes from now. Gonzaga's a 9.5 point favorite. So 9.5-point favor. Arkansas is going to look to run right with them, and Gonzaga hasn't really faced any physical type of teams. Last one they took on was Memphis from the American from Memphis, but a power conference team. You have to go all the way back to their last power conference matchup. They played against Texas Tech in mid-December for Gonzaga, and 0-1 against SEC teams so far this season, looking to see if they can prove themselves here. They lost against Alabama 91-82 back on December the 4th. So that's the last matchup they've had against an SEC school. Yeah, mine too. My bracket's rough this time around. Yeah, Kansas played down to Creighton. I think Providence got a chance tomorrow against Kansas, especially if Kansas plays like that again. Because Providence has been firing on all cylinders. First 2 games of the tournament looking really good. Well balanced themselves. Kansas, same thing. Providence has got something to prove tomorrow, which is it's massive going up against Kansas there. Because none of the Blue Bloods schedule in Providence on the schedule usually. So this is like a rarity that Providence gets to face Kansas and it happens in the tournament. What's good, Vegas in the stream? Welcome in, man. Glad to have you back in. Oh, wow. Ty is supposed to come back for Kentucky. That's awesome, man, if he's able to come back right there. Second chance bracket for Donovan McCrabb's got UCLA over Providence in the championship. There you go. We'll keep you guys posted throughout scores tonight, as we got 4 games going on. This one going to tip off the earliest. Michigan taking on Villanova at around 7:30. I'll be back for the second game tonight covering Texas Tech against Duke. And then Houston in the late game going to play Arizona. And that game will tip off around 10 o'clock later tonight. So just ready to get things going. Hopefully soon between these 2 teams here. Tremendous throughout the season what Arkansas has done, especially getting to the free throw line. Both of these teams go to the free throw line a ton. And Arkansas has been special lately. 84% in the tournament, 42 of 50. Gonzaga struggling. Uncharacteristic for them, just 29 of 54. So they've attempted 4 more free throws than Arkansas, but only made 29. That's only good for 54% at the charity stripe. Yeah, man, that would be something special. They had the send-off. They had the send-off yesterday for Providence. What's good, and welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you join in. We're going to tip off soon. This game is out in California, Chase Center here. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, college basketball games, NBA games. And feel free to let me know out in the chat who you're rooting for, who you're a fan of, out in this chat right here. And glad to have everybody join in. Maliko, welcome back in. Yeah, UNC's been going crazy off offensively. Brady Manick's put in a massive number so far in the tournaments. Dennis, welcome back in, man. So yeah, a lot of takeaways from the tournament. Bigger, stronger, physical team. That's been the takeaways. Usually gets themselves the victory. Both of these teams super fast on the court. And I think in this matchup, it's all going to depend on who can take care of the basketball. That's number 1. Number 2, who's able to convert on their free throws. And then number 3, who's able to stay out of foul trouble. So that's some of the stuff. JD Note, Stanley Abude, Audis, Tony, Trey Wade, Jalen Williams, starting 5 for Arkansas, going up against Rasir Bolton, Andrew Nembhard, Julian Strother, Drew Timme, and Chet Holmgren, starting 5 for Gonzaga. GJB in the stream, welcome in. Brian, thanks so much for joining in along with Angel. As we're going to tip off in just a moment, Arkansas red uniforms, white numbers, white letters with a hog out in the front above the numbers. Gonzaga white jerseys, dark blue numbers, dark blue letters, red outline as Gonzaga goes left to right and they'll control the tip first. Gonzaga comes into this matchup as a 9.5-point favorite. Top of the key, Andrew Nembhard. Dribbles to the right elbow. Floats up a shot. No good. Hit off the front rim. Timme between 4 defenders. Wrestles on the rebound. Corner 3. Got it to go. That's good. And the outside by Rasir Bolton. So that's a quick three by Gonzaga. As Gonzaga came into this tournament top 40 nationally in three-point shooting percentage. Double team at the baseline. Arkansas deflected pass far side of the court. Goes out of bounds. They turn it over. So Gonzaga bringing pressure off a double team forces Arkansas into a quick turnover. As we are 36 seconds into this game. Joe, welcome back in. Thanks so much for joining in. Things going pretty well, man. Second possession now for Gonzaga. Nembhard moves it on the outside into the hands to Rasir Bolton. Now they have it inside, taking a jumper, and that's good for two mid-range by Nembhard. So quick start to Gonzaga, 5-0. First minute in the game, Arkansas has the ball. Razorbacks almost lost it again. Tipped near side out of bounds, and it's going to stay this time Razorbacks basketball. Yeah, Villanova, Michigan tipping off in a little bit. We'll keep you guys posted with that score. So Gonzaga right now bringing some big-time pressure to start off this game. Arkansas looking to see if they can move it closer to the basket this time. Off a double team at the right baseline. It's Amude trapped in the corner. Passes out to the top to Jalen Williams. Moves out to the wing to Note. Dribbles up into the key. Floats it up over the top. Missed alley-oop opportunity by Adis Tony, but able to pick up the rebound. Here's a three from outside. Missed off the rim by Jalen Williams. Gonzaga picks up the defensive board. Pushing it quickly behind the defense. Blocked from behind. That is a huge block there by Arkansas by Note. Here they go running the floor. Note dribbles. Attacks. Lost it. Williams gets it back right hand. Scoop score up and in off the glass. That's good for two. Both of these teams looking to run the floor. Outlet. Timmy had it the baseline as we have a quick whistle. Both of these teams right out of the gate looking to push it. I took Arkansas in this one by 2, 77-75. Arkansas with a quick reach and fall from behind as it's going to be inbound Gonzaga. Open three, top of the key, missed off the front rim. Goes right back to Arkansas with a defensive rebound. Note at the left wing and draws the reach in on Rasir Bolton. That was Stanley and Amude who picked up the last foul for Arkansas. So one foul each by both of these teams. Amude and now Bolton for Gonzaga. 5-2 the score, 18-11 left to go in the first. Inbound for Arkansas. Pass deflected. Out of bounds it goes, and it will stay Razorbacks ball. Yeah, Matt Ryan picked up by Indy yesterday. I saw something at Indianapolis. Last 5 seasons, they're going to have a new starting quarterback opening day for the last 5 seasons now since Andrew Luck. Hand off to Note on the outside. Lost control of the ball. Gets it back, though. Spin move, jumper, mid-range, hits it. That is good by Amude for 2. So it's a 4-zip run by Arkansas. Under 18 minutes left to go in the first. Gonzaga lost control of the ball, steal, and scores. Right-handed flushes J.D. Note. He had 8 steals against New Mexico State. And there's one of them right there. Takes the lead first time of the night for Arkansas' 6-zip run. Gonzaga with the ball top of the key. Timmy dribbles up to the free throw circle. Takes the jumper. Deep 2. Connects on it. 17.5 left to go in the first. Great start to this game. A lot of points so far. Arkansas going to take it up the court. Top of the key with Note. Note dribbles up. Mid-range. Floats one up. No good off the rim. Gets his own rebound back though. Bounce pass. Rolls around and it'll get intercepted by Gonzaga by Nembhard. Moves it out on the break. Open 3. Missed off the rim by Bolton. Tipped out of bounds to the baseline. Last touch by Jalen Williams. Jalen battling Chet for the rebound. It's going to stay Gonzaga basketball. $17:04 left to go in the first. Inbound coming up for Gonzaga. Nembhard underneath this hoop. Lobs it over to the wing, the perimeter out to Strauder, and they get called at a 5-second call, so that's a Gonzaga turnover. Too late on the inbound there by Nembhard. It goes right back to Arkansas. Razorbacks have the ball back under 17 minutes left to go. 4 combined turnovers, 2 by both of these teams to start out the game in the first 3 minutes. At the left wing, Jalen Williams. Bounce pass over to the elbow. Now Jalen Williams has it back again. Moves it out to the top. Here's a 3. Top of the key. No good around the rim and out. Missed by Trey Wade. And back it goes to Gonzaga. The Bulldogs Looking to move it around. Here's a three. Open. Jet no good around the rim and out. And Jalen Williams comes out with a defensive rebound. Looking to push it now. Tony dribbles. Attacks on Jet. Try to take the charge. And Jet called for the blocking foul. So 2 shots coming at the free throw line here for Audi's Tony. Transfer from Pittsburgh for Arkansas. Chet looking to set his feet there. And nope, he was lowering that shoulder right into Tony as Tony went up into a shooting motion. So 2 shots here by the Razorbacks at the line. First one no good. Missed off the front rim. Free throws a big component in this game. That's where Arkansas has thrived. 42 of 50 in their first 2 games in the tournament. Second one. No good. 0 for 2 that trip at the line by Tony. Rebound back to Gonzaga. 16.5 left to go in the first. Daniel, welcome back in, man. Gonzaga with the ball. Andrew Nembhard dribbles to the free throw circle. Bounce pass to Timmy. Timmy backs his way right hand, and he's able to score up and in off the backboard. 3-point lead for the Zags. Robert, welcome back in, man. Arkansas with the ball at the top. Note. Pump fake over to Jalen Williams. Gets the handoff. Note dribbles, attacks, right-handed hook. Scores up and in. Off the window. Good for 2. Great game so far. Gonzaga with the ball. Nembhard makes the pass out to the top to Chet. Holmgren backs his way. Inside the key. Pass is off to Timmy. And Timmy lost the handle. Turns it over out of bounds. That's the 3rd turnover of the game by Gonzaga. As we'll have the first media timeout of the game. 9-8. Gonzaga leading here with 15:42 left to go in the first. Alright, if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Great start in this game. Appreciate everybody for joining in. Hit me up on the chat. Who do you got in this one tonight? Arkansas or Gonzaga in this game? Clara, Grega, Travis, thanks so much all for joining in. Great matchup here between these 2 teams. Uncharacteristic for Arkansas. First trip to the free throw line, they went 0 for 2 with Audi's Tony. Top scorer so far, JD Note getting to the rim. 4 points by Note out of the 8 so far for the Hogs. And then for Gonzaga, top score, 4 points by Drew Timmy. Timmy called in the turnover though. Bobbled a pass in the wing of the perimeter, went on the bounce with it. So Gonzaga with 3 turnovers, 2 by Arkansas. Both of these teams going to look to see if they can push tempo throughout this game. It's been a good one to start off tonight. What's good? Gaming with this guy. Welcome back in. Brian, welcome to the stream. Taking Arkansas by 10 in this one. Shane, get the Arkansas fans pouring in. We'll keep you guys updated as well between Michigan and Villanova. That game will tip off in around 10 minutes from now. So I'll update you guys throughout this one. Yeah, both of the top 2 1 seeds, though, playing close in the second rounds. Bradley, welcome back in, man. Gonzaga had to come from 12 down to come back and beat Memphis. And then Arizona, lucky to get past TCU. TCU took them right down to the wire. Big Eddie Lampkin had a game. They had 20 offensive rebounds for TCU. All right, 9-8 the score. We got 15:42 left to go in the first. It's going to be Arkansas basketball. I've got 2 in mind to make the Final Four. So I've got half of the Final Four as 1 seeds. Lorenzo, welcome back to the stream, man. We get back to action. Arkansas gets the inbounds. Right to left in the court they go. Off to J.D. Note at the right wing perimeter. Dribbles up at the right baseline, defended by Rasir Bolton. Backs his way inside the key. Floats up a shot, no good. Airballed it. And tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Kamani Johnson. So it's going to go back to Gonzaga. $15:20 left to go in the first. The Zags have the ball. Nembhard. Towards his right, Timmy sets the pick. Floats it cross court to the left corner out to Bolton. Bolton bounce past Timmy at the left baseline. Timmy backs his way on Jalen Williams. Moves it out to the top. Here's a three, and that's good. Straight away at the top of the key. It's going to be a triple by Gonzaga right there. So they go up 12-8. And that is Julian Strauder. So he's got his first 3 points on the board tonight. Note moves it out on top. Open three taken. Tony. No good. Missed around the rim and out. They've been struggling from three this season. And Arkansas picks up a loose ball foul. That's going to be on KK Johnson. So both teams with 2 fouls each. One by Amude, one by KK Johnson, and then Gonzaga with Chet Holmgren and Rasir Bolton with 1 foul each. 14:45 left to go in the first. Gonzaga, 4-point lead as they have the basketball. Nembhard at the top of the key, dribbles up to the free throw circle, moves it outside to Chet. Holmgren now dribbles into the key. And takes the jumper, missed off the mark. Goes right back to Arkansas with it. Note, bounce pass, down the lane. Robinson powers his way, couldn't finish, and it's going to be a missed shot by Robinson. The rebound, Chet. And that will be on Robinson once again, his second foul. So another loose ball foul picked up for number 20 of Arkansas. Yersov, welcome in. Things going pretty well, man. So one big thing's avoiding foul trouble, especially with the 2 main players for Arkansas. If they can avoid it when Note and also Jalen Williams, which none of them have been able to pick up a foul so far, which is huge. Little floater inside the key. That's good by Strauder, up to 5. Arkansas looking for something. They've gone in a minute and a half scoring drought. Bounce pass top of the free throw circle. Jalen Williams moves it out to the left wing, into the hands to Williams once again at the top. They move it outside to Amude. Amude, jumper at the elbow. Hits one. That's good. Yep, Juwan Howard's still coaching. So Juwan Howard back at it tonight for Michigan as they take on Villanova. So yeah, he had that 5-game suspension. Timmy, pivot move underneath, scores with the left hand. At the end of the regular season, Juwan Howard had the 5-game suspension, and then he came back for the Big Ten tournament. What's good, Hino Joso? Welcome back to the stream once again. Great game so far, 16-10. Arkansas has the ball. Note moves it out to his right. Pump fake Jalen Williams working on Chet. Takes it down the lane. Williams with the left hand. No good. Poor shot selection right there. Rejected by the bottom part of the rim. Gonzaga comes up with the ball. Taking it coast to coast. Missed the layup though by Nembhard. Back it goes to Arkansas. Note, extra pass made. A left wing 3 transition. Missed off the mark by Amude, and Gonzaga with a defensive rebound. Looking to push it again. At the left corner, Strauder moves it out to the top to Holmgren. Lobs it off to Timmy. Deflected pass. Timmy gets it back on the outside, though. Timmy at the top of the key. 15 on the shot clock. Takes it inside the key. Turn around. Tough looking shot. Skidded off the front rim. Missed by Timmy. And it goes back to Arkansas. Razorbacks will try it themselves. Looking to push it here. Left hand. Scoop. Score. Up and in. Off the glass. It's good by Devo Davis. Davis on the board now for the Razorbacks. 12.5 left to go. Points going to be aplenty in this matchup right here. As we have a whistle on the far side of the court. That's going to be on Gonzaga here as they turn it over once again. So Chet Holmgren going to check out of the game now for the Zags. Arkansas comes up with the ball. Anton Watson now into the game in place of Chet. Bounce pass down the lane. Tough take. Missed off the mark. And got deflected out of bounds by Gonzaga. It was a missed shot by Trey Wade down low. I think so, yeah. I think he's going to go to the NBA after the end of the season for Timmy. Carla, welcome back in. Thanks so much for joining in. Arkansas gets the inbound. At the left baseline, they're double team. Note swings it right down the lane, and that's a two-handed flush there by the Hogs down low. It's 16-14 now with a 2-point game. 12 minutes left to go and a reach-in called. It's going to be at the free throw circle committed by Arkansas. Yeah, this is like a track meet with these two teams. New Mexico State hang their hats on the defensive side of the court. Both of these teams are going to look to see if they can push the tempo all night long. We're going to take the media timeout now. 11:54 left to go in the first. It's Gonzaga by 2, 16-14. This is going to be a track match tonight. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Glad to have you guys join in, being a part here on the channel tonight. Yet to make a three so far for Arkansas. That's been a difference maker in this matchup. Gonzaga's made 2 threes. I'm actually shocked that there hasn't been more free throw attempts right now than what we got. So 4 fouls committed by Arkansas, 2 by Gonzaga at the moment. And Stanley Umude is in some deep foul trouble right now. He just picked up his second one by Umude. So he's got 2. KK and Kamani Johnson has got 2 fouls as well for Arkansas. So that's the foul numbers right now. So only 2 players, but Umude has been key throughout the season. So both teams have settled in nicely after quite a bit of turnovers to start off the game. Had four combined turnovers first 2 minutes in the game. We've got 6 total now combined. 4 by Gonzaga, 2 by Arkansas at the moment as far as turnovers. What's good, Marianne? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining in. This is the first game out of a doubleheader tonight. Feel free to join in later tonight as I'll be covering Duke against Texas Tech. That game will tip off around a half an hour after this game wraps up. I think it's going to be around 9:40 that it tips off tonight between Duke and Texas Tech. We'll see if this is the last game for Coach K for his coaching career at Duke. Clinton, welcome in. A lot of Arkansas fans out here. Best of luck to Bill tonight there. For Gonzaga, 5.5 on that one. What's good, Frank? Welcome in. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe to get back to action here. Gonzaga gets the inbounds. Bounce pass to the top of the key, Anton Watson. Watson, Strader, Timmy, Nemhard, and Nolan Hickman. That's the 5 in the court currently for Gonzaga. 5 in the shot clock, 11:35 left to go in the first. Step back 3 in the air, straight away Nemhard. Missed off the front rim. Offensive rebound, though, controlled by Hickman. They're going to have the possession once again. Bounce pass, low block. They push it inside to Timmy. Double teamed out to the top. He moves the ball. Open 3 straight away. Missed another shot. No good off the front rim. As that was a missed 3 by Strader from the outside. Attacking a lane. Left hand high off the window. Missed by Umude. So he is still out there now. Number 0 with 2 personal fouls. Gonzaga with the ball. 11 minutes left to play. Hickman pass out to the top. Timmy will take an open 3. Too strong off the back rim. Back it goes to Arkansas. Razorbacks with the ball. Gonzaga's held scoreless. No points in the last 2 minutes, 45 seconds. He just got 1,200 last game. So all time for career combined for Coach K. He just reached 1,200. Victory over Michigan State. Corner 3, splash. That's good. First one of the night for Arkansas from the outside. That is Trey Wade. So So Trey Wade, number 3, dials up the 3 ball, 17-16. Right to the rim, right back. That is Hickman for the layup to put Gonzaga on top by 1. Hey, thanks so much, Razorbacks Roll. Appreciate it, man. 10 minutes left to go in the first. Arkansas lost the handle on the outside. Note turned it over. Down the lane. And we got contact here and a foul. It's going to send Anton Watson to the free throw line. I believe it's on Note for the blocking foul. And Michigan versus Villanova, that game just tipped off. So we'll keep you guys posted with that score. Drew, Matt, Greg, Razorback fan, Ian, welcome to the stream, everybody. Anton Watson, 2 shots. First one good. So JD Note just picked up his first personal foul. 2 fouls picked up by Amude and 2 by Johnson off the bench for Arkansas. That's number 20, Kamani Johnson. Second free throw, no good, around the rim and out. Missed by Anton Watson. 2-point lead, under 10 minutes left to play in the first. Arkansas with the ball. At the right wing perimeter, Devontae Davis. Dribbles up into the key, stripped, lost it. His teammate gets it back though. And loose ball again. Tony tied up at the free throw circle along with Watson. And this will be possession arrow, Arkansas. This game is on CBS. So if you're from the U.S. and you have antenna TV, should be able to get CBS in most areas. .9:42 left to go in the first. It's going to be Arkansas inbound underneath their hoop. They pass it right baseline. Jumper, no good. Off the side of the rim, it gets missed by Trey Wade. A 3-ball missed off the rim by Gonzaga. Offensive rebound. Watson got denied right at underneath the hoop, and it goes back to Arkansas. Arkansas with a corner 3. They launch, missing off the back rim. Struggling from 3, just 1 for 6. That one missed by Tony from the outside. Tony yet to score so far. He's 0 for 3 from the floor. They lob it over to Timmy. Timmy backs his way inside the low post. Timmy working on Jalen Williams. And we get another foul committed. It's going to be on Arkansas. The clock will stop again. Under 9.5 left to play. What's good, Boston Sportsman? Welcome to stream, man. 9:07 remaining. That's Arkansas 6. Gonzaga with just 2 fouls so far in this first half. So that was committed by Chris Likes, who was near the ball. Him and Jalen Williams were near Timmy, and Likes got called on the reach in. Timmy, bounce pass, looking for the cut. Able to get it right back, and they will put it up and in. That's good for 2. Count it in 1 by Strutter. Yeah, really good game. I think Providence has got the chance there to pull off the upset. That would be something unbelievable right there. I do think they got a chance, though. 1 shot coming up at the free throw line. I had taken Kansas in my bracket to win it all. And the free throw is good by Strutter, so 3-point play complete. Big Sis, welcome to the stream. Tyus, thanks so much for joining in, bud. 9 minutes left to go before halftime. 5-point lead for the Zags. Arkansas has in the outside. Likes. Passes to the top of the key, Jalen Williams. Bounce pass left elbow into the hands of Trey Wade. Wade backs his way on Bolton. Moves it out to the top. Pump fake Williams. Passes to the left wing to Wade. 10 on the shot clock. Hands it off in the outside to Devo Davis. Towards his right. Devo Davis dribbles up and gets called pushing off on the offensive foul. Gonzaga takes the charge. It goes back to the Zags. Lonnie, welcome on the stream here, man. Just pushed off, lower the shoulder, and Hunter Salas. And Salas takes the charge for Gonzaga. Now into some deep foul trouble for Arkansas. Both teams with 4 total turnovers. Bolton, jumper, 15-footer, missed off the side of the glass. Rebound picked up by Arkansas. At the left wing perimeter, Note. Note passes out to the top of the key to Jalen Williams. Note has it, leans into contact, floats it up, no call. Defensive rebound pulled down by Watson. Gonzaga comes out with the ball. Look at the push tempo. Nembhard dribbles, attacks, right down the lane. Missed the layup, no good, off the glass. It gets tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Gonzaga. Both of these teams looking to play fast right now. 22-17. Not out of reach so far for Arkansas. Despite the 8 total fouls they've got, they're only down by 5. Quick look at the foul trouble. 2 by Stanley Amude, 2 by Kamani Johnson, and then 1 foul each picked up by Trey Wade, J.D. Note, Devo Davis, and Chris Likes. 8 minutes left to go in the first. Able to break the double team pressure at midcourt for Arkansas. Arkansas has it at the top of the key with Likes. Likes defended by Salas, moves it out to the right corner. Bounce pass off to Jalen Williams at the right elbow, defended by Nembhard. Williams one-on-one, backs his way, inside the key, 6 in the shot clock, Williams. Passes out to the top, off to Note. Note shoots a 3 straight away, missed off the front rim. Gonzaga comes out with a defensive rebound with Timmy. Nembhard, outlet, pass down the lane, and offensive foul committed, it's on to Watson. Gonzaga picks up another turnover. Jalen Williams takes more charges than anybody else in the country, and he does right there. Puts his body right on the line, boom. Takes the charge for Arkansas. Clock will stop. 7:22 left to go in the first half. It's Gonzaga by 5. Christian, welcome back in. Thanks so much all for joining in. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe right now. We're just on a media timeout at this moment. Julian Strother's the top scorer here. 8 points for Strother in this game. 6 by Drew Timme. And then for Arkansas leading the way, 5 by Trey Wade. The lone 3 that he has made has come from Trey Wade. Arkansas just 1 of 7 from 3-point range. If they want to pull out this one, really got to get the 3-point shots to work because they're 322nd nationally in 3-point shooting percentage this season. And they've only gone to the free throw line once, and they've yet to make a free throw, and that's one of the things that they rely upon. Their special teams unit, best in the country, most made free throws out of anybody nationally. Yeah, this game should be close. I heard about that today with Dante Allen transferring from Kentucky. I picked Kansas for my prediction, so I'm going to stick with that. I had Kansas against Arizona in the Final Four. I had Texas Tech in the Final Four. I'm still going to take Oscar Tshiebwe for Player of the Year. And then yeah, I still have 3 of them remaining here as far as the tournament bracket. I heard that Ty might come back. I took Arkansas by 2, 77-75. And then the whole bottom left region, that's probably going to be UCLA now. Whoever wins that UCLA-UNC game, most likely going to get there into the Final Four. I haven't been, like, high in Purdue. And then come tournament time, here's Purdue playing some of the best basketball. Is when I covered them back in the Big Ten championship game, they turned the ball over 17 times. So Purdue very well could get to the Final Four because it looks like they've just turned on the switch and they're playing their best basketball right now. That was the best defense I've ever seen played by Purdue all season long against Texas on Sunday. I think it's Fardaw's AMAC from Utah Valley. I think currently he's the number one player in the transfer portal at the moment. I heard that Kentucky reached out to him. 7:15 left to go. Arkansas in a 3.5-minute scoring drought as they lost the ball, stolen away by Gonzaga, and then poked out of bounds as it will stay Gonzaga basketball. 10-9 Villanova leading Michigan right now. Under 14 minutes left to go in the first. Yep, St. Peter's winning it all. Instant classic right there. Gonzaga gets the inbounds. USA girl, welcome back in the stream. Jumper, mid-range, missed off the front rim by Nembhard. Back it goes to Arkansas, looking to push it. 7 minutes left to play. Devo Davis takes the jumper himself, missed off the front rim and did not wait for numbers. Timmy comes out with a defensive rebound. They got numbers here for Gonzaga, pushing it. Bolton, open three, hits it, as that is good. Arkansas's defense gets burned in transition. Rasir Bolton makes his second three of the game. 6:40 left to go in the first. They have to wait till numbers set up. Dribble, attack right down the lane, right hand, and gutted to go. Up and in off the backboard. Strong take, good for two by Note. Gonzaga quick to push it. Arkansas not back again defensively, and right at the rim, there's a bucket. Right back for the Zags. They lead by 8. Note's going to slow it down now. Note, right baseline, Jimmel and Timmy. Jimmel's back out to the right corner, defended by Timmy 1-on-1. Moves it across the court, wide open three. Jalen Williams hits it, as that's good. That's a big-time triple right there by Jalen Williams. Second one made by Arkansas. Bounce pass down low, Timmy. He is triple-teamed. Gives it out to the corner, Bolton. Pump fake, right baseline, Jimmel. Loose ball, knocked out of bounds. And it is last touched, I believe, out of bounds by Gonzaga. So this will be Arkansas ball, it looks like. Mark Few unhappy about the call right there. .55 left to go in the first. 5-point lead for Gonzaga. That's Gonzaga's 6th turnover of the game. Cyclone, welcome to the stream, man. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate you guys for joining in. Make sure to ring the notification bell. That makes it much easier to find my channel there if you ring the notification bell, because you get notified when I do go back live. Here's a steal. Note at 8-0 against New Mexico State. 2-on-1 fast break. Passes out to Devo Davis. Scores underneath, reverse-handed layup. It's a 3-point game. Gonzaga struggling with the turnovers right now. That is their 8th turnover of this match at the moment. Devo Davis with 4. Gonzaga with the ball. Dribbles up into the key. Drives down the lane. Missed shot. Poor selection there off the side of the rim by Anton Watson. Back it goes to Arkansas. Just down by 3. 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Top of the key, Note. Note moves it out to the right wing perimeter into the hands to Tony. Tony gives it back out to Note, working 1-on-1 on Salas. Note dribbles up, Euro step, floats up a shot, missed off the back rim, and the rebound collected for Gonzaga by Nembhard. Nembhard takes it past midcourt, gives it out to Timmy at the top. Timmy hands it off to Bolton. Bolton dribbles up, bounce pass, off the pick set by Timmy, now down to Timmy. Timmy, off of a double team, goes reverse hand, and Timmy called in the offensive foul. So 3 straight possessions for Gonzaga, 3 straight turnovers. And it's going to go right back to Arkansas. Timmy gets called hooking on the shoulder of Jalen Williams. So 4:37 left to go before halftime. Arkansas very well in this game. Down by just 3. Oh, yeah, a lot of numbers here whenever I stream Arkansas. Razorbacks going to take it up the court with Note. JD defended by Rasir Bolton. Passes to the top of the key, Jalen Williams. They're going to give Note a touch once again on the outside. Moves it over to Tony. Now into the hands of Devo Davis. Dribbles up to the free throw circle. Davis rises for the jumper. Missed off the rim, no good. Rebound defensively, pull down for Gonzaga. Look at the push in Nembhard. Bounce pass, cutting. Bolton, kick out, corner, left baseline dribble. Closed out to a double team. That is Strauder. Bounce passes out to Watson at the baseline. Now they move it out to the top. Wide open 3 straight away. Missed off the mark. Crashing the glass. Huge defensive rebound right there by Arkansas by Jalen Williams. Here's a 3. Air ball, no good. Note offensive rebound. Putbacks, good though. Up in and off the glass. That is Dees Tony with some teamwork helping it out, and it's a 1-point game. Gonzaga playing hero ball. Jacks up a deep three, not even close. Too strong off the back rim. Arkansas going to slow it down. 7-zip run by the Hogs. Last 2.5 minutes. 3:25 left to go. Note thinking about a step back, moves it out to the left corner. Tony dribbles inside and rolls around the rim. No good, he missed the layup. Oh man, that was in slow motion right there. Around the rim for a solid 3 seconds, and it rolled out. Gotta finish that right there for your Tony. Tough game by Dees Tony. He also missed 2 free throws at the start of this match. Tony just 1 for 4, 2 points so far, and should have had an easy 2. Missed shot by Gonzaga goes right back to Arkansas. 3 minutes left to go. Arkansas is going to slow it down, and they will burn a timeout. Timeout taken on the floor. 2:46 left to play. We see that in slow motion right there. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Tony, you got to convert on that around the rim, and it drops down. Not through the net. As we take a timeout. All right, thanks so much all for joining in. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I'm taking Texas Tech tonight in that one. I think I took Texas Tech 69-66. Duke's explosive offensively, but as far as like high caliber defense, the top defense and defensive efficiency, they haven't seen like excellent, tremendous, elite defenses this season. Villanova up over Michigan, 18-11 is the score in that game. Yeah, Gonzaga's been struggling with the turnovers in this one today. 5 turnovers by Arkansas. Gonzaga's got 8 right now. Grundy, thanks so much for joining in. Greg on the stream. Young Papio, welcome to the channel here. Thanks so much all for joining in. 2:46 left to go in the first. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, college basketball, NBA games. Feel free to join back later tonight. I'll be covering Texas Tech against Duke. Oh, wow, that's incredible. 29 sports DVDs away from 20 grand right there for Joey. Congrats to Joey there. That's awesome. So we take a look at the foul trouble numbers, and Chet Holmgren's got 2 personal fouls. So Chet Holmgren with 10 total fouls in this tournament. In basically two games. Well, yeah, 2 games plus the first half. So 2.5 games, Chet Holmgren's picked up 10 total fouls in right now. He fouled out against Memphis. So if that's the case, that's a big problem. Because all you have basically inside Drew Timme. Anton Watson yet to hit a field goal today, 0 for 2 from the floor. Got 1 point at the free throw line. And they're going to need some strong production out of their guards. Nembhard, though, with 2 of those turnovers. Just 1 of 7 from the floor by Andrew Nembhard. So it's all about who avoids foul trouble. By the way, Arkansas is yet to make a free throw. So this is a positive sign here for the Razorbacks, considering that they've yet to even make a free throw tonight in this game. Gonzaga's 2 of 3 at the free throw line. Yeah, that game got put on late. No favors there for Duke tonight. That's around like a 9:40 p.m. tip-off time on the East Coast. .246 left to play. So we're going to get right back into action here. Arkansas gets the inbounds. Note double teamed at the right wing perimeter. Moves it down the top. Jalen Williams pass out to the corner. Here's a block jumper as Anton Watson blocks the shot by Devo Davis out of bounds. It's going to stay Arkansas possession. And we will take another timeout once again. 2:35 remaining. 27-26 Gonzaga. Yeah, these should be some great games for the elite for Sweet 16. Brian, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining in, man. Right now we're just on the timeout. 2:35 left to go in the first half. Gonzaga by 1. Great game so far. I got lacrosse during the day on Saturday. So I'm not sure like what the times are. Sunday, I'm gonna be out most of the day on Sunday because I got rehearsal around 4 o'clock, and we got competition coming up for final rehearsal before competition coming up. So I'm not sure about like the schedule for this weekend. Later tonight, I'll be covering Texas Tech against Duke. Covering. So right now we're just in the timeout. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Right now we're just on a timeout here currently. JD Note, top scorer for Arkansas. He's got 6 points currently. And then Gonzaga leading the way. Tie between Julian Strada, Rasir Bolton, both with 8 at the moment. Chet Holmgren's got 2 personal fouls, though, so that's why he was on the bench towards the late stage here, the first half. And then 2 fouls picked up by Amude and Kamani Johnson of Arkansas at the moment. Hit me up in the chat. Who do you got in this one tonight, Arkansas or Gonzaga? As right now we're just on a little bit of a timeout, and we got 2:35 left to play. Oh, that's awesome. So D2 semis there. Augusta State. Best of luck playing Indiana, Pennsylvania. Oh, if they're at 6 and 8:30, I think I should be able to do that. Yeah, because I got my games at 1 o'clock this week. And usually they last like 2 hours. Yeah, whole national media is just sleeping on the Hogs. Can't believe they're 9.5-point underdogs. Gonzaga hasn't played a power conference team since Texas Tech in mid-December. We're back to action. 5 in the shot clock. Jumper, no good. Around the rim and out. Missed by Arkansas. Goes right back to Gonzaga. 2:30 left to go. Gonzaga has missed the last 4 shot attempts to the floor, along with 3 turnovers in the last 4 minutes. Sloppy basketball right now as they have it at the top. Timmy gives it over to Nemhard. Just 1 for 7. Floats one up. Make it 1 for 8. Missed off the back rim. Deflected. Picked up in the corner. Defensive rebound by the Hogs. It goes to Devo Davis. 2 minutes left to go. Davis hands it off to Note. Pass off the roll down. Jalen Williams throws it down with a huge right-handed jam. Oh, baby. Jalen Williams igniting the flame here for the Hogs, part of a 9-zip run for Arkansas. That was a monster jam. No help defense whatsoever by Gonzaga. 1:45 left to go in the first. Gonzaga with the ball at the free throw circle. Timmy floats up the runner. Got it. That's good. Back and forth we go. Drew Timmy, the top scorer now for the Zags. He's tied for the top scorer up to 8 points, along with Strauder and Bolton. 1:30 left to go in the first. Arkansas with the ball. Left baseline dribble. Note puts it up and in. Off the window. Good for 2. Elite bucket getter they got there with that man, JD Note. Gonzaga has it at the top of the key. They move it out to the right wing perimeter. Flings it out to the corner into the hands of Bolton. Open 3. Takes one. No good around the rim and out. Defensive rebound. Right pulled down by Arkansas. Looking to push it. Outside they go to Note. Note dribble drives inside. Nice dump off a double team though. It's Trey Wade. And Wade gets fouled. Timmy. Hands up in the air right there. I believe that's going to be Timmy's second. And Chet's got 2 as well. if that's the case. So 55.9 seconds left to go. Arkansas will get the inbound. Razorbacks up by 1, looking to add to it. They float one up, no good, deflected in the corner, touched out of bounds. Last touch by, I think it's by Note. Referees discussing the last call, who was last touched out on 47 seconds left. Yeah, it's touched by Gonzaga, they say, so it's going to go back to Arkansas. 40 seconds remaining, 5 in the shot clock for Arkansas. Open 3 straight away. No good, missed by Jalen Williams. They've had so many opportunities at the 3 ball, but just can't send them down here for Arkansas. Their main struggle this season. Just 3 of 13 from outside. And Gonzaga will take a timeout here. 32.8 seconds left to go. It's a 1-point lead for the Razorbacks. What a game tonight going down here. Quick update to clarify. So Drew Timme did not pick up the last foul. So they got... Rasir Bolton was the one who picked it up, to clarify there. So 2 fouls each by Bolton and Chet Holmgren for Gonzaga. And then 1 foul each by Timme and Anton Watson. And then Arkansas foul trouble right now. 2 each by Amude and Kamani Johnson. And then 1 foul each by Note, Trey Wade, Devo Davis, Chris Likes. Gonzaga looking to play fast, but when you play fast, struggle converting on shots as well, which has been a problem, playing out of control. 8 turnovers. And they've been on a cold streak lately here in this one. It's Gonzaga basketball. 25 seconds left to play. Pass midcourt for Nembhard. Nembhard having a rough game. Just 1 of 8 from the floor. Only 2 points and 2 turnovers by Nembhard. Nembhard at the edge of the March Madness logo. 5-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Game clock down to 10. Shot clock down to 5. Almost lost it. Passes to his left to Hickman. Takes it down the lane inside. Offensive foul. Nolan Hickman running right over the best of the business, Jalen Williams, who takes his second charge of the game for Arkansas. It's another turnover by Gonzaga. 9 turnovers by the Zags. Jalen Williams so good at taking charges. Number 1 in all college basketball this season, and he does right there. 6 seconds left to go. Arkansas by 1, and they're going to get the basketball. 9.5-point dogs here with these Razorbacks. Too much. Too much. They've been slept on all season long, getting no respect. Got to give this team respect. Last time trailing at halftime in back-to-back NCAA tournament games for Gonzaga, that was 2009. Dribbles, drives, Note, puts up one, up and off the window. It is good at the horn. JD Note scores, and the Hogs go on top by 3 at half, 32-29. Coast to coast, the elite bucket getter right there. Draft the man, JD Note, baby. Goes the length of the distance with 5 seconds left to go, and he finishes with a right hand up and in off the glass. Good for 2. Oh, yeah. There's a difference between quality of opponents. Last power conference team that Gonzaga played back in December, and that was against a Texas Tech team missing TJ Shannon in that matchup. In a Texas Tech team that had been built off of transfers that only had 1.5 months under their belt with a bunch of new players reloading. 32-29. Back-to-back games in the NCAA tournament that Gonzaga is trailing at halftime as we go into half here. Just a step up in the weight class when you take on a power conference opponent. And Arkansas has got Gonzaga where they want to be, right on the ropes. And this is a positive sign for Arkansas because they've yet to even make a free throw tonight. They're the best in the business when making free throws. They've attempted 50 so far in the tournament. They made 42. This game's going to very well come down to free throws. Arkansas so far 0 for 2 at the charity stripe. Gonzaga's 2 of 3. Both of these teams thrive upon free throws, and we're going to see a lot, I bet you, in a reverse stage here as we reverse the course in the second half. What a game, though. JD Note, top scorer, 10 total points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, doing every bit of little things out there on the court so far tonight by Note. 7 points by Jalen Williams. Arkansas just 2 of 12 from three-point range. Imagine if they had been making their threes, what the score would be right now. If they were just red hot from downtown, this would be just a blowout right now in this game. Gonzaga only held a 3 of 13 from three-point range, and they made the first 3 of the game. Rasir Bolton keeping them in the game. He's got 8 points, making 2 of those threes, but Andrew Nembhard, their point guard, having a tough matchup tonight. 2 points by Nembhard, 2 turnovers. Really tough game, 1 of 8 from the floor at the moments by Nembhard. As we got ourselves a ball game. Arkansas, they're going to come out and they're going to give it all you got for the number 1 seed in this matchup here. 9.5-point dogs, way too much. Way too much. This team has been slept on by the national media all season long. Got to get the respect here to these Hogs. I mean, this team went on a monster winning streak to close out the second stretch of the season. And all people remember about this team, as far as Arkansas, like a lot of analysts for some reason, all they remembers these losses against Oklahoma and Hofstra. That was back in December. Got to wrap your head around what's been happening now, February into March, with this team. This Razorbacks team has been the most improved team I've seen out of any team this season in all college basketball. And Gonzaga's second half team, we're going to see it here if Gonzaga does happen to bring that out in the second half and be their second half team that they have been all season long. They come down by 10 to beat Memphis at halftime in their last matchup. Turnovers been a major issue here for Gonzaga. 9 turnovers. Drew Timme, 4 of 6. He's got 8 points so far in this game, and that's basically the game plan. The guards having trouble turning over the basketball. And they announced it, how they beat Memphis. They said it in their press conference. Established Drew Timme down low. That's all you have to know if you're Arkansas. That they're going to look to continue to go that way because Chet Holmgren with 2 personal fouls was benched. Second part of that first half right there for Chet Holmgren. That's been a major problem for Chet. All throughout the tournament, Chet's picked up 10 total fouls now through the first 2.5 games. He fouled out against Memphis. Picked up 3 against Georgia State. He's got 2 in the first half tonight. And Chet's nowhere to be seen. I mean, big-time matchup. The matchup relies on Chet in this game if Gonzaga wants to take it. And no points tonight by Chet Holmgren. 5 rebounds, 2 personal fouls, 0 for 2 from the floor. I mean, he's got to get out there in the court and show him what he's got in this type of matchup and play big boy basketball. Because big boy basketball ain't no WCC basketball. This is a big step up here when you play an SEC school. And when I saw your record against an SEC opponent, I saw an 0-1 next to your name for Gonzaga this season, that they lost and gave up 91 against Alabama. Lost 91-82 against Alabama. And just, we see the highlight play of that first half. It was Jalen Williams off the roll down, received the pass and threw down the right-handed flush. That was the big play in that first half right there. Just rejuvenated this Arkansas team. Villanova up over Michigan, 20-17 the score with under 5 minutes left to go in the first. We'll keep you guys posted there. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much all for joining in. I cover basketball action here, college hoops, NBA games in the stream. I got Texas Tech later tonight in that one. Yeah, they got a lot of big boys in that Texas Tech team. Average age of Texas Tech starting 5, 21 years old. Average age of Duke starting 5 is around 19. Ooh. Probably going to need overtime, most likely, to get to that over number for 155.5. That's awesome. Best of luck to Andrew there, graduating in December next year. Best of luck to you, man. Mine was So yeah, I don't think it's going to go over 155.5. My prediction was Arkansas 77, Gonzaga 75 in this game, and that's asking for a lot right now because both of these teams have pushed tempo. The problem has been scoring droughts, though, right now in this one. Is Arkansas going to win? I predicted that they would be. They haven't faced this caliber of an opponent this season. They played against the team from the Sun Belt. They played against the team from the American, and now they play an SEC school. So it's a bigger weight class that they're going up against. And Chet Holmgren with 2 personal fouls in the first half has to really show what he's got here and improve his draft stock and play some big boy basketball in the second half coming up. I mean, you don't get away with playing a WCC schedule and haven't played a power conference opponent since December and expect to make it into the Elite 8 like this. You can't walk all the way into the Elite 8 when you haven't played against a Power 5 opponent just yet. Never mind who wins that game, you're going to get either Duke or Texas Tech coming up, which the Big 12 Conference. If it is Texas Tech, they're going to have a rematch against you. Texas Tech, that was a brand new team. They cleared house and they brought in a bunch of new transfers. Yes, I think Arkansas is better than Duke. They got much more experience on Arkansas. And they can force turnovers. I worry about Duke because Duke has the losses that Duke's had, they struggle with turnovers this season for Duke. I worry about them tonight against Texas Tech because Texas Tech, games that they have played coming back after a pause, they crushed Iowa State in the Big 12 tournament, and then they crushed Montana State in their opening round game. And they seem like they're a stronger team in their first game that they play for Texas Tech. Like they got everybody out there in the court forcing turnovers left and right. They forced double-digit turnovers, I think, in the last 12 out of 13 games. Possibly close call there in Devo if he can get to 10 today. Right now he's got 4, so I think he could get there. Just needs 3 more buckets to get there. Michigan has taken the lead over Villanova 22-20. The score in that game with under 4 minutes left to go in the first. We're going to release the poll results right now. 61-39. It is Arkansas that took the poll. What total am I thinking? Around 144, most likely. So I had it 77-75. I think it could notch down now, looking at this first half, probably around 73-71. These halves are pretty long. I don't know exactly, but they've been long, much longer than the regular season. Yeah, it's usually around 20. It seems like it's been longer. Hey, best of luck there. Hopefully able to do it for you. I know Gonzaga, a great second half team. It's been impressive what Arkansas has done this season. I think this is a close game either way. Could come down to the final possession. Looked like Arkansas was in trouble early in this one, and then able to crawl their way right back in through their defense. Defense has been so strong. The turnovers got me concerned with Gonzaga. They've got 9 right now at half. Arkansas has got 5, and most of those turnovers were early by Arkansas. They were able to get those out of their system, and then they started to take the charges. 2 of them by Jalen Williams took charges on. Both of these teams looking to play fast. What's good, Uncaged Beans? Welcome back to the stream. Best of luck out there today. Gonna be lit if your team wins. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Right now, we're just at halftime. Feel free to join in for Texas Tech versus Duke a little bit later tonight for that matchup there. Also, Coach K is going for his 100th NCAA tournament victory of all time tonight. Up against Texas Tech. That is a tough task to do. Texas Tech is built on a bunch of juniors and seniors on their roster, and Duke's got a lot of the younger players. Those are full-grown men they're going to take on tonight from the Big 12. Raymond, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining in, man. This has been a really good game. Villanova extending the lead up over Michigan 31-26. The big question mark right now for Gonzaga for the second half is that they got to get solid point guard play if they want to win this game. And, of course, Chet needs to step up in a big way, too. But that's what's missing right now is Andrew Nembhard, just 2 points, 1 of 8 from the floor. And then Chet's got no points in 2 fouls that he's picked up so far by Chet. And everybody basically making solid contributions all around for Arkansas. D's Tony struggling, though. Tony should have had 2 points, and he missed the open layup that went around the rim and out. We'll see if those 2 points happens to be big at the end of this game by Tony missing that open layup. But he's just got 2 points, 1 of 4 from the floor, and he's missed both of the free throws so far in this game. But other than that, everybody else carrying their weight for Arkansas. Note with just 1 foul. He's got 10 points, top score, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, making a massive impact in this game. Jalen Williams going to have a double-double by this rate at the end of this game. 7 points, 8 rebounds. Trey Wade's got 5 points. He's made 1 of the 2 threes tonight. The other one by Jalen Williams. And then 4 by Stanley Amude. Amude was on the bench early with those 2 personal fouls, and then 4 points off the bench by Devo Davis. Ben, welcome in. It's been a really good game here. And then Timmy, Strother, and Bolton all with 8 points each. Bolton and Chet with 2 personal fouls. So that's a thing to keep on monitoring throughout the matchup. It's going to be foul trouble. What's good, Swinglish? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining in. I got Arkansas by 2 in this one. My pregame prediction was 77-75. This game is on CBS, so I can't show the actual game due to copyright. It's just play-by-play only that I call. And feel free to join in later tonight. I'll be covering Texas Tech going up against Duke. That's a 3 versus 2 matchup. That will tip off around 9:40 p.m. Eastern time tonight. So even though it's late my time, I still plan on covering that game. Villanova just went into halftime with a 31-28 lead over Michigan. So that's the score in that game. Hey, thanks so much on Cage Beans. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully soon we should be getting back here. Second half, still waiting. These are long half times that we got. Do I think Villanova can win it all? I didn't predict them to win it all. Wouldn't shock me though, because they got a leader and a floor general by the name of Colin Gillespie. It's so wide open for this tournament. I feel like this tournament there was favored more of like the athletic type of teams, like bigger, stronger, teams that are really physical and athletic. And Villanova is more of like a team that relies more on like their IQ. They make great plays. They got perimeter guys, but down low they do struggle in the glass. So that's the only thing I worry about them in the matchup against Arizona, because Arizona plays so fast, and Villanova is going to look to slow it down against them. But just Villanova doesn't have like much height against like a team like Arizona. And it seems like quite a bit of teams that nobody believed in happen to be some of the teams in the Sweet 16. I don't think a lot of us heard like St. Peter's until like this tournament when they started to break out. But other teams that like we thought that like people lost faith in, Iowa State, Providence, making some noise in the tournament. Miami's got 2 24-year-olds in their starting 5. Houston is another one. Despite the injuries, they're here in the Sweet 16. Got a chance to take down Arizona later tonight. It's quite interesting how like some of these teams like always seem to make a run when they've been struggling playing like not great basketball like the last month, that everybody started like right off the train and started to like write them off and didn't believe in them, but they're here right now in the Sweet 16. Yeah, that's my team. I'm a Providence fan. But by the way, been a Providence fan all my life. I'm from southeastern Massachusetts, so right down the road from Providence. Celtics fan. Yeah, Purdue. They've just turned it up defensively. That makes Purdue dangerous. I just covered their best defensive game I've seen all season against Texas on Sunday. That's another team, because that was the big question going into the tournament, was how is this team going to fare defensively? They're around 100s in KenPom in defensive efficiency. In the first 2 games, they really just turned it up. Do I think the score will go over 155.5? I think just a tad lower, I think. No Ego, welcome back in. Thanks so much for joining in. Hazy on the stream. Wow, you're right down the road from me. Wow. So we're going to start off second half in just a moment. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Yeah, definitely. Texas A&M should have been in the bracket. I don't know how Wyoming got in here. No Ego, welcome back in once again. We're going to start off half number 2, Gonzaga. We'll have the ball first. They will go right to left on the floor. So this is 2 straight games that Gonzaga has trailed in since the first time since February of 2020. They have trailed at halftime in 2 straight games. Gonzaga with the ball, top of the key. Timmy dribbles up into the paint, moves it over to the left wing. Here's a 3 on its way. Bolton missed off the rim. Offensive rebound pulled down by Timmy, though. Timmy backs his way, turn around, and no good. Missed off the back rim. Arkansas with a defensive rebound. And they're going to have to stop play as the mop crew is going to have to come in on the court. So it's a little wet spot underneath the key. And this will go to Arkansas with 19:37 left to go. D. Wade, welcome back in, man. Got a great second half in store here of action. Arkansas will take it up the court now. First possession of half number 2. Out to the top of the key, Jalen Williams. Defended by Timmy. Moves it out to the left baseline. Trey Wade hands it off to Note. Note at the top, step back 3 in the air. Missed off the rim, defensive rebound pulled down by Chet. Holmgren with 2 quick personal fouls in that first half. Sat on the bench for quite a bit of time. Back into the game now to start the second. Timmy, spin move. Down the lane on Jalen Williams. Hook shot around the rim and it drops in. So they're looking to establish Drew Timmy. That was the key to come back against Memphis in their last matchup. Drew Timmy up to 10. Top scorer for Gonzaga. First minute through in the books in the second half. They move it over inside the key. Dump off. Oh, Jalen Williams goes underneath and Chet Holmgren alters it and comes up and forces the turnover. Gonzaga with the ball. Timmy at the right block underneath. Lost it. Poke loose out of bounds. Last touch by Arkansas. That was a huge shot alter right there by Holmgren. Denying Jalen Williams. It was a beautiful pass by Tony off to Jalen Williams, but Holmgren, incredible shot that he just altered. 18.5 left to go. Gonzaga gets the inbound. Timmy passes out to the top to Holmgren. Chet dribbles up, spin move into the key, puts one up and gets it to go. That's good. Bounced off the back rim, drops down into the net. It's a 1-point lead for the Zags. Arkansas with a possession. Note at the left wing, dribbles up to the free throw circle. Note sneaks around, floats one up and through. That's good for 2. JD, a bucket getter. It's going to go back and forth in the second half. JD Note up to 12 total points. 18 minutes remaining. Gonzaga with the ball. Bolton passes out to the top of the key to Timmy. Timmy hands it over to Nembhard. Turns the corner. Inside the key now for Nembhard. Just 1 of 8 in the first half. Passes out to the left wing to Strother. Strother in the outside. 10 on the shot clock. Bounce pass left elbow Timmy. Timmy works his way, backs his way on Jalen Williams. Inside the low post. Timmy. Hook shot. Turn around. Off the back rim twice. Tipped off the glass. And a defensive rebound saved at the baseline by Trey Wade. Goes right back to Arkansas. 17.5 left to go. Arkansas with the ball. Note moves it out to the top of the key. Jalen Williams, pump fake, working on Chet. Williams, give and go, right down the lane. Note with the right hand, he scores. Lays it up and through for 2. Oh, burst of speed right there by JD Note. 300 in the chat, let's go. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and let me know who you've got in this one. Stole away, guess who? JD Note, outlet pass 2-on-1, here to go. Attacking, right hand, missed the layup, no good, over the rim by Stanley Abude. They had a 2-on-1, they should have converted. That's 4 points left off the board by Arkansas with a missed layup in the first and then a 2-on-1 fast break, couldn't convert. Open 3 transition, boom, Gonzaga drills it. It's tied up at 36, and there's Chet for the triple. 16:40 left to go in the second. Arkansas with the ball at the left wing. Note turns the corner, dribbles up, fires the pass right corner. Open 3. Trey Wade sinks it for Arkansas to go up by 3. Now the 3 starting to drop. Gonzaga with the ball. 16.5 left to play. Taking it to the rim, and we get a reach and fall committed by Arkansas. So Chet Holmgren, 5 quick points out of the gate here. in the second half by Chet. Back-to-back threes traded by both of these teams. They just left Trey Wade completely open in the corner, and Trey Wade able to knock down his second three ball of the game. So Trey Wade's up to 8. He's the number 2 scorer behind Note with 14. 16-15 left to go in the second. Strother has it at the left wing perimeter for Gonzaga. Moves out to the top to Chet. Chet passes outside to Strother. 10 on the shot clock. Strother at the elbow. Floats up the shot. No good off the front rim. Rebound collected by Amude. And Chet's down to the hardwood. Chance here to run the floor. 5-on-4. Chet able to get back defensively though. 5-on-5 now. Williams driving right on Chet. And Chet picks up his third personal foul. Driving right down the lane. Clock will stop as well. We head to the media timeout. 15:56 left to go in the second. It's Arkansas by 3. M. Stone, welcome in. Yeah, that line was way too big right there. Gonzaga came into this game as a 9.5, 10-point favorite. And Chet Holmgren just picked up his third personal foul. Best of luck there to Anthony tonight. He's got the under. Hogs +9 in that one. Best of luck there, man. Yeah, back and forth indeed. Not a good sign for Chet Holmgren. Picks up his 11th personal foul in the entire tournament. He had 5 against Memphis falling out, 3 against Georgia State. Tonight he's got 3 once again, and we still got 16 minutes left to go. J.D. Note putting his team on his back. 14 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks by Note. Doing a little bit of everything in this game for Arkansas. And then 10 points by Drew Timme, 5 and 9 from the floor. Timmy's got 3 turnovers, though. Arkansas just so fast, forcing turnovers right behind. So we saw one of those possessions in the early second. 10 turnovers by Gonzaga, just 5 tonight by Arkansas. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, college basketball, NBA games here on the channel. Check out the merchandise site if anybody's interested. That link is posted in the chat right there. We got some pretty cool stuff on the merchandise site. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers, sweatshirts. So check that out if you guys are interested. And also, we got the memberships link out there. It's as low as $1.99 per month for channel members who are interested in getting shout-outs at the end of each and every single one of my live streams that I do cover. And all those links are posted in the description below this video as well, between the Discord server, merchandise link, Twitter link, and memberships. Yeah, tons of people right now. Thanks so much all for joining in. Pippa, welcome in. Taking the hog. Same as Charles, welcome in, guys. Hit me up in the chat. Who do you got in this one? Welcome in. BGR back on the stream. Arkansas right in this game. Not only are they in this game, they are leading by 3 at the moment. And Gonzaga's committed 10 turnovers, and Chet Holmgren's got 3 personal fouls. So Chet Holmgren picks up the foul committed as Jalen Williams was driving right down on the lane on Chet underneath the hoop. Feel free to come out for Duke against Texas Tech later tonight. That'll be the second stream after this one. 15:56 left to go. First time of the game tonight for Jalen Williams. Now he will head to the free throw line, and Chet Holmgren putting his mouth on his jersey right there, frustrated about his third personal foul. Jalen Williams, first free throw, no good. 0 for 3 today at the free throw line by Arkansas. This uncharacteristic-like. This is the building that Moses Moody plays in, so should be able to knock down their free throws and follow their fellow hog. Second shot by Jalen Williams, that's good. So just 1 for 4 at the charity stripe. Very good sign to see, though, that Arkansas only attempted 2 free throws in the second half for Arkansas, because they can shoot a barrage of free throws in half number 2. Nembhard, bounce past Timme, floats up the mid-range shot, and he scores. Does a little dance with his hands, too. They're going to establish Drew Timme all game long. If Arkansas is able to stop them, the Hogs have a chance to pull out the victory. 15.5 left to go. Razorbacks have it at the left wing perimeter. Note, who's up to 14, top score. Note dribbles up into the key. Pro hop. Pump fake. Sneaks around. Right hand. Couldn't finish off the front rim. Chet with a defensive rebound. Passes off to Nembhard. Nembhard at the right wing perimeter. Defended by Tony. Bounce pass top of the key. Timmy gives it over to Nembhard. Nembhard lost the handle. Loose ball. Nembhard pass deflected. Tony deflects it. Here's a steal. Note dribbles. Drives on Bolton. No good. Missed it. Too strong off the window. Back it goes to Gonzaga. They've had a couple opportunities to score in a fast break, but that's 3 now for Arkansas that they've not been able to get buckets. And we're going to have a foul committed away from the basketball. Looks like it's on Arkansas. Villanova up over Michigan at halftime, 31-28. Gonzaga with an inbound. At the right corner, Bolton dumps it off to Chet, and that will be a blocking foul committed by Jalen Williams. Close call right there. Whew. Chet Holmgren close to his 4th. They're going to call Jalen Williams still with a block. What's good, 100% Dork? Welcome back to the stream, man. Thanks so much for joining in. We got a game right now. Close. Really close there to a charge. 5 points, 8 rebounds by Chet Holmgren. He's also got 3 personal fouls. Chet going to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Zags. 14:47 left to play. First one, too strong, no good. Gonzaga just hasn't faced quality competition this season to prepare them for this moment. Last team they played against, the Power 5 school, was Texas Tech when Texas Tech was reloading a month and a half into the season that Texas Tech was stocking up on new transfers. And without TJ Shannon, that game as well. Second shot by Chet, missed off the front rim, no good. 0 for 2 that trip as they come up empty. Arkansas comes up with a defensive rebound. Moment just looks too big for Chet right now. Struggling, committing a ton of fouls in this tournament. At the right baseline. Trey Wade gives it over to Note, shoots the 3 and he makes it. JD Note with a triple. It's a 5-point Arkansas lead. 14.5 left to go. Timmy backs his way, turnaround over Jalen Williams. Missed off the back rim, no good. Tipped. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? Jalen Williams has got it for Arkansas. The Razorbacks by 5. They're going to like to play their game, and that is slow down the basketball right here. Note, a bucket getter. Top scorer with 17. Has it at the top of the key. Dribbles up. Moves it out to the left wing to Jalen Williams. Working on Chet one-on-one. Pass over to Note. 14 minutes left to go. JD, pass. Poor decision right there. Turns it over. Picked up in the corner by Timmy. Timmy lost his dribble. Has to pass it. Still in the backcourt, they will. Gonzaga takes it past midcourt with Nembhard. 13:45 remaining. Nembhard at the left wing perimeter. Gives it over to Timmy. Floats up the runner. Missed off the front rim. Gets his own rebound. Passes outside. Here's a 3 straight away. Too short. Another offensive rebound. Chet. Triple team. Puts one up and that's through. Good for 2. Chet looking for the call. No fall, though, committed by Arkansas. Hands in the air. Obviously frustrated. You can see right now with his facial expressions, that body language by Chet Holmgren does not look so well. We'll see if Arkansas does attack that way this time around. Open 3. They'll take one. Chet closing in late and missed 3 by Jalen Williams off the back rim. Approaching the 13-minute mark left to go in the second. Nembhard dribbles up to the elbow. Nembhard pass out to the right wing. Pump fake Chet. Right baseline dribble. Floats up the runner and we got another foul committed. I think it's on Arkansas. Clock will stop with 13 minutes. Yeah, it will be. So that's going to be their 4th. So 4th personal foul picked by Arkansas. That's 2 each by 3 players. Trey Wade, Stanley Amude, and Kamani Johnson. Inbound for Gonzaga. Under 13 minutes left to play. Crossover on the outside. Nembhard moves it out to the corner. Left baseline dribble. Strother. Bounce pass elbow. Jumper. Chet hits it. It's a 1-point game. We got ourselves a ball game here. 12:35 left to go. Arkansas will take it up the court with JD Note. Victoria, welcome back in. Atari, welcome to the stream. Jalen Williams has it around the perimeter. Bounce pass left baseline. Back in your way. Turn around over Strother for the jumper. It's through. Stanley Amude for 2. Nice turnaround jumper right there by Amude. He's up to 6 points on the outside, and a reach-in call by Amude, and Amude gets called for his third personal foul. Daniel, welcome in. Brandon, welcome to the stream. Paul, welcome back in. I'll be back later tonight covering Texas Tech against Duke. And then tomorrow I plan on covering Providence against Kansas. And then Miami against Iowa State. 12:05 left to play. Gonzaga's going to get the inbounds, down by 3. They move it out to the left wing to Hickman. Pass on top out to Nembhard. Pick set by Anton Watson. Nembhard with 5 in the shot clock. Nembhard, open 3, takes one, no good, around the rim and out. Andrew Nembhard having a tough game tonight in this one. Nembhard shooting just 1 of 9 from the floor. Corner 3, Note, high arcing shot, missed off the mark, offensive rebound. Jalen Williams, double teamed, missed off the glass, no good. Gonzaga rips it away with Watson with a defensive rebound. And we got a whistle. 11:33 left to play. The clock will stop here. Arkansas with 5 total fouls. We're going to take a timeout on the floor. Razorbacks leading by 3, 11.5 left to go. Alright, if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate it. We got 400 plus watching right now. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college hoops, NBA games on the channel here. Feel free to join in. Later tonight, I'll be covering Duke against Texas Tech. If you guys would like to join in, make sure to ring that notification bell. Hit the subscribe as well if you're a first-timer here on the channel. And hit me up in the chat. Who do you got in this one tonight? Which team do you represent, Arkansas or Gonzaga? Make sure to put it out in the chat. Who do you got in this one? If you like Arkansas, type in WPS. You can put the hog emojis out there. If you got Gonzaga, you can go Zags in this one. Hey, James, thanks so much for joining in, man. A lot of great people on the stream. Appreciate you guys for being a part here. First timer from Mr. Salty in the stream. Woo pig for him. Villanova against Michigan. Just started off the second half. Villanova leads 34-30 with under 18 minutes left to go in that game. We got 11:33 left to go here. Top scorer in this game is J.D. Note. He's got 17 points by Note. Only 1 personal foul, which is huge right now for Note, the top scorer this season. Note's got 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, doing a little bit of everything. Jalen Williams, 1 more bucket. He's got a double-double if he does so. 8 points, 11 rebounds by Jalen Williams. And then for Gonzaga, top scorer Drew Timme with 12, along with 7 rebounds. Chet Holmgren, 9 points, 9 rebounds. He's got all those 9 points so far in the second half for Chet Holmgren. He did not score in the first half for Chet. Chet's got 3 personal fouls, though. I took Kansas winning the whole thing. Though I'm a Providence fan, and I believe in my team tomorrow, though, that they could pull off the upset against Kansas. You honestly don't know. It's been crazy. Is Providence the biggest surprise to me? It's actually Iowa State. I was thinking about putting Miami into the Sweet 16. I had them losing barely to Auburn, but that one, honestly, I thought could have gone back and forth. But I was shocked to see by the margin that Miami won in that game. It's Iowa State, because Iowa State had been losing a bunch of games before that. They went 7-11 in the Big 12. I thought they had checked out for Iowa State. I thought they played great basketball. They started out 12-0. They played great basketball in November, December, and once January hit, I thought they just checked out and just couldn't keep up to the rest of the conference. But what we've seen here so far in the tournament, Big 12 effect, is that, man, Iowa State's been a super shocker, and they've been getting victories through their defense. That's been the big key, has been through their defense for Iowa State, just confusing Wisconsin all around in the last matchup. Jamie, thanks so much for joining in. Best of luck to the Cyclones tomorrow. Yeah, that's right, St. Peter's. Holy smokes. Slipped by me? Yeah, St. Peter's. Out of anybody in the Sweet 16. Yeah, I was thinking like power conference schools. It seems like it's been one of those things as here's a steal, back to action. Arkansas picks up the steal, and they will take it a distance and score. Trey Wade up and in off the glass. Gonzaga struggling with the turnovers tonight. That is turnover number 13. Arkansas with just 6. 11-10 left to play. Gonzaga will try it again. Nemhard. Bounce past Timmy inside the low post. And Timmy called in a travel. Back-to-back turnovers by Gonzaga. Man, just cracking under pressure right now. They're lucky they're only down by 5 at this point. When it gets to your head mentally, it's just tough. Timmy just travels. 11 minutes left to go. 13 turnovers by the Zags. Arkansas with the ball. At the left wing perimeter, Devo Davis passes out on top, out to Jalen Williams. Over to Devo Davis once again. Slides over to the right to Trey Wade. Bounce passes over to the left wing perimeter. Stanley Amude. Off of a double team. Dumps it into the wrong hands. Timmy comes out with an interception. Gonzaga has the ball. Looking to push it now with Nemhard. Nemhard moves it, attacks, dribbles right down the lane. Heavy contact and the blocking foul. Called on Arkansas. Can't believe it. Julian Strother is going to head to the free throw line to shoot 2. It's on Jalen Williams. So Jalen Williams, the one who picks up the blocking foul. 10:35 remaining. And that's the second personal foul picked up by Jalen Williams. Yeah, that would be insane if St. Peter's wins the whole thing. First shot by Strother. Gotta hit your free throws. Gotta hit your free throws if you're Gonzaga. Look at the numbers. 29 of 54 at the free throw line. First 2 games in the tournament. That's 54%. Arkansas, 42 of 50. First 2 games in the tournament. Best free throw shooting team in the nation goes to Arkansas with free throw makes. 84% through the first 2 games of the free throw line by Arkansas. They made 42 free throws, attempted 50, and Gonzaga went 29 of 54. Second one's good. Arkansas by 4. At the free throw circle, Note floats up the runner. Missed off the front rim. Tip in is good, though. A little bit of help from Adis Tony for 2. Gonzaga down by 6. 10-10 left to go. Gonzaga pass down low. Timmy double teamed. Stripped of the ball. Lost it. I think it's going to be another foul, though, committed by Arkansas through a double team. That's going to be their 6th. What's good, Dave? Welcome back in. Mr. CP Brown in the stream. Appreciate you guys for joining in. 10-10 left to go. That's going to be their 7th. So Drew Timmy's going to head to the free throw line. So 7 fouls committed by Arkansas, just 1 in the second half by Gonzaga. It's the only thing helping out the Zags right now is Arkansas with foul trouble. We're going to update personal foul numbers at the moment. Stanley Amude just picked up his 4th. So Amude's got 4, 2 each by Adis Tony, Trey Wade, Jalen Williams. Top scorer JD Note's only got 1. Second shot by Timmy missed off the rim. It goes back to Arkansas with a 5-point lead. 10 minutes remaining. Gonzaga just 4 of 8 at the free throw line in this game. Arkansas has it with Note. Note at the right wing perimeter. Working 1-on-1 on Strother. Jalen Williams sets the pick. Note. Pass over to Williams. Pump fake on Jet. Slides it over to his left. Devo Davis out to the top. Jalen Williams pump fake. Dribbles. Attacks down the lane. Stripped of the ball. His teammate, though, Tony, gets it back. Bounce pass. Down low. Huge rejection by Chet Holmgren. And it goes back to Gonzaga. 9:35 left to play. Zags have the ball at the left wing. Nemhard passes across the court, and we got another whistle. I think that's going to be 8 by Arkansas. It's away from the basketball. Villanova up over Michigan, 34-31 with 15:36 left to play. Yeah, so Drew Timme back at the free throw line. Another foul away from the basketball committed by Arkansas. Jacob, thanks so much for watching in with Megan right here in the stream. First one, goodbye Timme in the bonus. Wide Awake, appreciate it for joining in. Arkansas is just 1 for 4 today at the free throw line. And Gonzaga is 4 of 9 right now at the free throw line. It's really odd that both of the teams have been around 25 for both of the games at the free throw line, but just 1 of 4. Second one's good by Timme. And Timmy's been shooting around that 50, just under that 50% mark. 10 of 21 through the first 2 tournament games by Drew Timme. 66% shooter at the line this season. Jose, welcome back in. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining in tonight. 9:25 left to go. Gonzaga picks up a reach-in. That's going to be their second. So Arkansas with 7 total fouls in the second half. Gonzaga's only got 2. Inbound for Arkansas. Note gets the handoff from Tony. Note, step back 3 in the air. No good, too strong off the glass, and a defensive rebound pulled down underneath the hoop by Chet Holmgren. 9:10 left to go, looking for an outlet pass. Timme double team, strip ball in the corner, forcing the turnover. Devo Davis picks up the steal. Here goes Arkansas looking to run the floor. Davis dribbles, attacks, down the lane, bounce pass in the double coverage. They move it back, wide open 3. Note, no good off the back rim. 2 great attempts by Note, just couldn't get it to go. Under 9 minutes remaining, Gonzaga with a possession. Bounce pass. In between a double team, Timme held on to. No call this time around. Arkansas picks up the basketball with a rebound. They got numbers 5 and 4. Note dribbles towards his right. Passes to Devo Davis. Right baseline dribble down low. Shovels inside the key. Puts one up. Got it. And 1 up and off the backboard. Adis Tony for 2. Count it and the foul. Going after guess who? Chet Holmgren, baby. Devo Davis, beautiful dime dish underneath to Adis Tony, who scores for Arkansas. And Chet Holmgren, in some deep foul trouble, just picks up his 4th personal foul. Gotta play with the big boys. He's got 12 total fouls by Chet Holmgren in the tournament. He had fouled out against Memphis. We got 8:36 left to play. 1 shot here at the line, and it's good by Adis Tony. Tony misses first 2, makes it on the 3rd time the charm. 6-point lead for Arkansas. Gonzaga in some deep trouble. 8.5 left to go. They're going to take a timeout. 8:32 remaining. Chet Holmgren with 4 personal fouls. You came to play some big boy basketball. You go from playing a team from the Sun Belt to playing a team in the American, and now to play a team in the SEC. And look at the weight class, baby. Look at the weight class. Total difference as far as the weight class. 52-46. Chet Holmgren with 4 personal fouls now. If you guys are new in the stream, we got 508 on the chat. Hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. If you guys would like to be notified for future live streams. Drew Timme carrying Gonzaga, 15.7 rebounds by Timme. Number 2 scorer Chet Holmgren's got 9 points, 10 rebounds, but 4 personal fouls now. And 9 points by Joy and Strother. 10 points each by Jalen Williams of Arkansas with 12 rebounds, has a double-double now. Trey Wade with 10.6 board. Top scorer goes to J.D. Note. He's got 17, along with 5 boards, 5 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks for J.D. in this matchup. Gonzaga struggling with 14 turnovers, just 7 by Arkansas. Gonzaga's lucky that the foul trouble has gone their way right now because they're in the bonus. And they've only got 2 total fouls, I believe, at this moment, or 3 total fouls now at this moment in the second half. We have 8:32 left to go. 8:32 remaining. I picked Gonzaga last to win it all. That's probably going to be the last time that I pick Gonzaga to win it all until they make a move to the Pac-12. Gotta make a move to the Pac-12, and then I'll pick you guys to win it all. Because it's just a big difference maker between big boy basketball, between WCC, and then you played a team against the Sun Belt that was playing a solid 27 minutes of tied basketball against you, until a player from Taiwan had to come into a game because one key player from Georgia State got injured. The other player other player fouled out, so they brought in a freshman from Taiwan who had no experience for most of the season. That's when exactly everything changed in favor of the Zags in that game. And then Memphis have been playing in tough. They were up by double digits going into halftime by 10. And that's a step up from the Sun Belt to the American and now to the SEC. I mean, we gotta make the move to the Pac-12 if you're gonna be considered national champion, in my opinion. Squid Chili, thanks so much for joining in. Appreciate it, guys. Being a part of the stream here. Jack on the channel, welcome in. 52-46, 8:32 left to go. What's good, Flyer? Welcome back in. So Chet Holmgren with 4 falls. Stanley Amude's got 4 for Arkansas. 2 each by Trey Wade, Devo Davis, Audis Tony, Jalen Williams with 2. Rasir Bolton's got 2 for Gonzaga. We get back to action. Gonzaga with the ball. 14 total turnovers. They've been held to no made shots in the last 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Rasir Bolton has it at the top of the key, defended by Note. Gives it outside. Here's a 3, and it hits rim short. Not a good look right there. And Jalen Williams puts it off the backside of Timmy. Should be out of bounds by Timmy, right? Smart play by Jalen Williams. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, these refs absolutely hate Arkansas. That's just a smart play all around by Jalen Williams. Grazes the backside of Timmy, and yes, it's going to be Arkansas ball, so they got the call correct. That's heads-up basketball right there by Jalen Williams. Puts it off the backside of Timmy, goes out of bounds, so they got the call correct. At the top of the key, Jalen Williams. Open, gives it out to the right wing, Note. Note, pro hop into the key. He's got 17. Pass off to Williams, floats up the runner, gets to the go. That's good for 2. It's an 8-point lead, largest one of the game for Arkansas. Gonzaga right back at you. They'll score inside the low post underneath. $7:35 left to go. Arkansas is going to slow it down. Note at the top, moves the extra ball, extra pass into the hands of Jalen Williams on the outside. Backward to Note. 7:25 left to play. 10 on the shot clock. Note at the elbow. Working on Timmy one-on-one. Note lobs it right baseline. Trey Wade takes the jumper. Falling away. Trey Wade sinks it. Oh, baby. What a shot right there by T. Wade. Arkansas once again up by 8. Gonzaga has it at the wing. Nembhard passes on top. Lob inside Timmy. Off of a double team. Timmy. No good. Missed the layup. Got fouled though from behind. The clock will stop with 7:07. That's going to be 9 total fouls in the second half by Arkansas. Back to the free throw line will go Drew Timme. So we're going to take a timeout. 7:07 left to go. So we go on a timeout. Yeah, for sure. I think Jalen Williams has got a great future. Carve out a role in the NBA. A double-double machine this year, really risen. Jay Ramirez, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining in. Bladders in the stream. Drew, welcome on the channel here, man. Villanova up over Michigan, 43-37, with 10:41 left to go. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Hit me up in the chat. Who you got in this one tonight, Arkansas or Gonzaga? Hey, thanks so much, Psycho. Another appreciate it, man. Chris, welcome back in. It's been a really good game. Troublesome spot in this matchup for Gonzaga has been the turnovers. 14 turnovers, just 7 by Arkansas right now. And Arkansas hanging right in there on the glass. 37-36 is Gonzaga, +1 on the glass. And Gonzaga had been top 40 nationally this season in three-point shooting percentage, but this tournament has not been friendly to efficient shooting teams. And once again, we're seeing it right now. Gonzaga held at just 22% from downtown, 4 of 18 from three-point range at the moment, and 37% from the floor. I'm going to see what that number is. For Gonzaga, 37% though. Yo, welcome in, Desmond. Watching with Wide Awake right now. Thanks so much for dropping on by. Watching with his son. I actually don't have Snapchat, Chris. So right now, Gonzaga's held a 37% shooting from the floor. That would happen to be the second lowest that they've been held to all season long. The first lowest at 36.7% resulted in a 67-57 loss at the hands of St. Mary's back on February 26th. So it shows that they are certainly beatable, and when they shoot the ball at that low percentage, that they have been able to get beat. And also, they turned over the basketball 14 times in that game. They've turned it over 14 times tonight as well. Turned it over 17 times their loss against Duke, 14 times the last loss against St. Mary's, 12 times when they lost against Alabama. And they only turned it over 5 times against Memphis in their last game. Angel, thanks so much for joining in. So Drew Timme coming up to the free throw line. He's going to be shooting 2. First one is good. We have 7:07 left to play. Yep. Providence tomorrow coming up against Kansas. Feel free to join in for Texas Tech against Duke. That will be a little bit later tonight. Second free throw is good by Timme. Drew Timme is carrying Gonzaga on his back right now. 16.7 rebounds by Timme, the top scorer. 7 minutes left to go. Gonzaga 8 of 13 at the free throw line to Arkansas 2 of 5. Razorbacks with the ball. They pass out to the left baseline. Trey Wade moves it outside to Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams had it poke loose from behind. It touched out of bounds. It was poked loose, though, from behind by Anton Watson. So Chet Holmgren, a big gamble here by Mark Few. Chet Holmgren comes into the game, checks into the game with 4 personal fouls. So here comes Chet back into the game with 6:46 left to go. Arkansas by 6. They get the inbound. Note dribbles to the top of the key. Thinking about a step back 3. Puts one up and he hits it. Oh, baby. J.D. Note with a big time shot. Both of his feet behind the arc. It's a 3 ball. Tried to draw contact. Couldn't do so, but got the defender off the pump fake. Able to drill that big time 3. 6.5 left to go. Jumper missed off the mark by Timme. Offensive rebound. Chet puts it up and through. Good for 2 off the putback. Yes, I plan on covering the Providence game tomorrow against Kansas. 6:10 left to go here. Arkansas with the ball, edge of the midcourt logo. Note dribbles up to the free throw circle. JD now inside the key, makes the pass back. 18-footer straight away. Missed off the rim by Jalen Williams. Defensive rebound hauled down by Gonzaga. Villanova has extended the lead 47-39 up over Michigan with 8.5 remaining. Gonzaga with the ball. Edge of the midcourt logo, Andrew Nembhard having a tough game tonight for Nembhard. Nembhard slips, has to get the pass off. Loose ball, tip, deflected, intercepted by Tony. Here goes Arkansas. They pass out to the corner, dish out to the wing. Note rises for the J, couldn't make the 3 though. And we're going to have a foul. I think it's going to be charged to Jalen Williams, is it? Yeah, it's going to be, I think. Musk cannot believe it. Over the back by Jalen Williams. Battling for the rebound with Chet, and that will send Gonzaga off to the double bonus. .533 remaining. Drew Timme now going to head to the free throw line and shoot 2. So Arkansas just picked up their 10th in the second half in terms of fouls. Just 3 by Gonzaga. Jalen Williams just picked up his 4th. So he's got 4 fouls now, same as Stanley and Mude. J.D. Note with just 1. Their go-to bucket getter. Drew Timme shooting 2. First one is good. Chet Holmgren with 4 for Gonzaga. He's the only one with deep foul trouble. It's going to come down to foul trouble in this matchup here. 5:33 remaining. Second one good by Timme. Oof. Yeah, unfortunate for Tennessee, man. They look so good in the SEC championship, but just unfortunately fell victim to Michigan. Note has it at the top, pass it out to the left wing to Jalen Williams. They give it out to the corner into the hands to Devo Davis. Has some space on the outside. Devo Davis pass over to Jalen Williams. Out to the corner once again. Jab step Tony. Left baseline dribble. Tony underneath. Goes back door. Missed the layup. No good. Offensive rebound. Pulled down by Note. Another chance as he dribbles back to the outside. Note. Crossover. Dribbles into the key now. Note. Pump fake. Double team. Makes the pass to the wing. Here's Jalen Williams. Takes the 3. Makes the 3. That is good by Jalen Williams. Arkansas starting to feel it from 3-point range. Once again, they're up by 8. Under 5 minutes left to go. Gonzaga held to just 54 points right now. Jalen Williams with a big game, 13 points, 12 boards, playing with 4 fouls for Arkansas. Timmy backs his way underneath, and he scores up and in, working on Jalen Williams. Williams just trying to be careful, staying in this game for the remaining part of the stretch right now tonight. 4:30 remaining. Drew Timmy carrying Gonzaga with 21. Arkansas with the ball. At the March Madness logo, it's Note. Note dribbles at the top of the key, has some space, takes the three, no good, around the rim and out. Goes right back to Gonzaga, 4:10 remaining. The Zags are going to take it up the court. Nembhard has it at the midcourt logo. Nembhard defended 101 by Tony. 15 on the shot clock, 4 minutes left to play. Nembhard bounce pass, top of the key. Holmgren, big fella, steps up, missed the three as he bricks it off the back rim. Offensive rebound, floats up the shot, no good. Missed off the front rim by Strother and tapped out of bounds by Gonzaga. 3:48 left to play. It's going to be Arkansas basketball coming up out of the media timeouts. These Hogs, with their defense, eliminating the Zags to 38% shooting from the floor. Never mind, this is a West Coast matchup right here in San Francisco. The travel, no problem for Arkansas in this matchup, playing at Chase Center tonight, the arena that Moses Moody plays in. We're going to take the timeout, 62-56 right now, as Arkansas has a 6-point lead with 3:52 on the clock. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. And this is crazy. As in terms of calls going, they really need to meet with these officials, because these officials, I feel like, are taking teams, filling out their brackets, and it seems like these officials have something to do with these games. We saw that with Arizona TCU. Arizona's lucky to even be playing tonight. TCU should have won that game. That should have been a foul on the loose ball right before the end of regulation. TCU goes to the free throw line. They make their free throws and they win that game. 3:52 left to go. It's going to be Arkansas ball coming up out of the timeouts. Villanova leading Michigan 49-41 with under 8 minutes left to play. Feel free to join in for Texas Tech against Duke. I'll be covering that game later tonight as well. So Villanova up by 8 over Michigan, 49-41 with under 8 minutes left to play there. We got 3:52 left to go. And thanks so much all for joining in tonight, being a part here on the stream. Got a lot of people out here. I took Texas Tech for that one. My score prediction, I've got Texas Tech 69-66. $15 turnovers by Gonzaga, a number to know in this matchup. Gonzaga is 10 of 15 at the free throw line today. Arkansas, third most free throw attempts out of any program in all of college basketball this season, but they're just 2 of 5 at the moment today in this game. 7 turnovers, though. They're playing the best game that they could ever have imagined right now, to have themselves up in front by 6 points with 3:52 remaining. Hey, thanks so much, Richard. Appreciate it, man. You guys, the legends in the channel here. Got a great game. Jalen Williams with a big-time 3 right before the timeouts. Jalen Williams with a double-double, 13 points, 11 rebounds. It's J.D. Note. If you don't know him, you're going to see him more in the tournament most likely. He's a bucket getter. 20 points by J.D. Note, along with 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. He had 8 steals against New Mexico State. 3:40 left to go. Gonzaga down by 6 in this Arkansas with the basketball. Arkansas is going to slow it down. Devo Davis dribbles to the top of the key, makes the pass off to Note. Note, left baseline dribble, drives on Chet, attacks, and he's going to draw the blocking foul. That is it by Chet Holmgren. That is it. That's his 5th. JD Note to the free throw line to shoot 2. Goes right after Chet Holmgren attacks. And Chet Holmgren has just fouled out of this game. Chet Holmgren with 13 personal fouls in 3 NCAA tournament games. Is that a number 1 NBA draft pick for the 2022 draft? No, not at all. Chet Holmgren falls out with 3:29 left to play. 2 shots coming up at the free throw line by JD Note, 77.5% free throw shooter. He's got 20. No good. First one off the front rim and out. Note is going to have a second one, and he does. He makes that one. 7-point lead by Arkansas. 3.5 left to go. Yep, defense is a big, big component. Arkansas, in my opinion, most improved defense in all college basketball. From January 12th to now March 24th, they have improved tremendously. That loss against Hofstra, that sparked something. The loss against Arkansas sparked something. Backs his way, low post, banks it by Drew Timme. Single-handedly carrying Gonzaga in this game. Just like the Boston Celtics, they blew a 26-point lead against the New York Knicks. That loss on January 6th, it sparked something, and the Celtics playing best basketball out of anybody in the NBA right now. Under 3 minutes left to go, and they're getting no respect by all the national media. Same thing as Arkansas here. Not talked about. 9.5-point underdog. Step back 3, Note, high arcing shot, hit the front rim. Goes right back to Gonzaga with a defensive rebound. 2:40 left to go, pushing tempo. Quick 3, catching fire. Hit the rim, short, no good by Straw. They're playing hero ball right now for Gonzaga. And the rebound goes back to Arkansas. Arkansas is going to slow down the ball now. They're got a 0-10 record against number 1 seeds in the NCAA tournament. Time to change that tonight. 2:20 left to go. Razorbacks have the ball. Note at the top of the key. Moves it inside. They dump it out to the left corner. Trey Wade shoots the 3. Makes the 3. That is good, baby. Trey Wade. Oh, man, what a game. T. Wade for the Hogs. Third made 3 tonight. He's got 15. 66-58. Timeout taken by Mark Few. In some deep trouble for the Zags without Chet Holmgren on the bench sitting with 5 personal fouls. Number 1 about to go down. Number 1 about to go down. There's a difference between the WCC and a Power 5 conference, and it's showing it here. Gotta move to the Pac-12. I will never take your team as a champion ever again until they make the move to the Pac-12. Just this style of game right here. It's a physical, gritty, all defensive type of team for Arkansas, limiting you to 66 points, and they've been able to make some of their open shots. Been a difference maker with Trey Wade stepping up, making 3 threes, and JD Note, an elite bucket getter, has got 21. Over 700 on the stream. If you guys are new in the channel here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. We got 2:08 left to go. 2:08 remaining in this game. I'm going to take Purdue in that matchup. Wouldn't shock me, though, St. Peter's keeps on living the dream and gets to the Elite 8. Purdue's really turned it up, though, in this tournament. Gonzaga looking to see if they can find some answers here. They're down by 8 with 2:08 left to go. Yeah, incredible numbers. Really appreciate you guys for joining and being a part here in the stream. Wow, hit 21K. Thanks so much, everybody. Wow, let's get that 21K hype out in the chat. We got 2:08 left to go. It's going to be Gonzaga basketball. 4 fouls committed by Gonzaga in the second half. Arkansas with 10. Gonzaga gets the inbounds. Nembhard dribbles past the midcourt logo. Nembhard at the right elbow, bounce pass off to Timme. Timme, spin move, double team, puts one up with the right hand. It's through. 66-60, 150 left to play. Arkansas going to slow down the basketball right now. J.D. Note. And in close games, their team just finds a way to win games through their special teams units. The Lone Craftsman, Deadlamp, thanks so much for joining in. Note almost lost it. Has to do with the baseline. Note passes across the court. Intercepted by Gonzaga. Here they go out on the break. Nembhard puts one up. Are they going to count the fall and the bucket? Let's see where the fall occurred. Gonzaga thinks it's an and one. The referees will not do so. I don't think, no, it's going to be a hold by Trey Wade, holding on to Nembhard before the shot. So Trey Wade picks up the foul. 1:27 left to go. And they're going to review this right now. So 1:27 remaining. They will not count the bucket by Nembhard to Gonzaga. Yeah, Trey Wade's just holding on to him way before he released the ball. Way before he released the ball. 66-60 with 1:27 left to play. So this is a huge call. By the way, quick update. Villanova leading Michigan 54-48 with 3:32 left. So 3:32 left and Villanova up over Michigan. This is a massive call on the court, whether they're going to change it to a 2-point shot and then the and one, or if they're not going to count the bucket as initially they did before and say Gonzaga to the double bonus. 1:27 remaining. And Gonzaga will shoot free throws. So the bucket will not count. 2 free throws coming up by an 87% free throw shooter, Andrew Nembhard, with 1:27 remaining. So Andrew Nembhard will shoot 2 in the double bonus. 1:27 left to go. Nembhard having a tough game tonight. Just 2 points, 1 of 9 from the floor. First shot, he hits it. Kelly, what's good? Welcome in, man. This has been an incredible game tonight. Second shot coming up by Nembhard. 1:27 remaining. Drills the second free throw. 4-point game now. Arkansas looking to get the inbounds. They will in their backcourt with Note. Note with 1:20 left to play. Crosses the midcourt logo, working on Bolton. Note moves it out to Jalen Williams. 20 in the shot clock, minute 15 left to go. Hands it off to Note in the outside. 1:10 left to play, 12 in the shot clock. Note double team, gives it over to Jalen Williams. Dribbles, left baseline, puts up one, and Williams gets knocked down and fouled. Andrew Nembhard picks up the foul. This should be a blocking foul, so Jalen Williams should be... They going to give him the blocking foul, or no, was it before that he pushed him down? No, it was before they pushed him down. So non-blocking foul. It's going to be an inbound underneath Arkansas's hoop. 1:06 remaining. Arkansas will get the inbound. So it was before he went into his shooting motion. Nembhard called for the push. They give it out to the left corner. 20 in the shot clock. 1:05 left to play. Jalen Williams has the round the perimeter. 1 minute left to go. Arkansas with the ball in their hands. Off to Note. Note at the left wing working on Bolton. Dribbles towards his right. Note dribbles up. Mid-range. Puts one up off the back rim. No good. Tipped off the mark. Battle for the rebound. Adis Tony comes down with it. Shovels. Deflected. Note got it back and we get a foul call. It's going to be on Gonzaga. 46.4 seconds left to go. Gonzaga reaches in and they still got a foul to give. Huge rebound right there. That was Adis Tony who ripped it away from Drew Timme to have a new shot clock. And then Nolan Hickman was the one who picked up the reach-in. 46.4 seconds left to play. Arkansas will have a new 20 in the shot clock. Note inbounds it out to Jalen Williams, and immediately he gets fouled with 45.2. So that will be team foul number 7 by Gonzaga. And now into the bonus 1-1 will be Jalen Williams for Arkansas. Jalen Williams today, 1 for 2 at the free throw line, 1-1 bonus. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate it all for joining in, being a part here in the stream tonight. What a game. 1-1 bonus by Jalen Williams with a double-double of 13 points, 11 rebounds. 45.2 seconds left to go. First shot by Jalen Williams. No good, missed off the front rim. Gonzaga comes out with a defensive rebound. 40 seconds left to play. Nembhard at the right wing, crossover at the top of the key now as he dribbles, defended by Tony. 35 seconds left. Nembhard dribbles, attacks, puts one up, missed off the glass, tipped off the side of the glass by Timmy. And a huge play by Arkansas. Tried to pin it off of Gonzaga, but they stepped out of bounds last. Last touched out by Tony. It's going to stay Gonzaga basketball with 29.3 seconds left. And we're going to have a timeout here taken on the floor. 1 timeout by Gonzaga remaining, 3 by Arkansas. Let's see. Tony tried to pin, he tried to pin it off, and Nembhard couldn't turn around and put it back, though, as the backboard was blocking the area on the cam. Tony tried to throw it off, and Nembhard. That's clearly not out of bounds right there. There's an official review on the court. What a game. Official review once again. We got 29.3 seconds left to go to see who last touched that ball out of bounds last. Feel free to join in for Texas Tech against Duke after this one. I'll be covering that game. Yeah, that looks like it touched Tony last off the bottom part of his uniform. .3 seconds left to go. They are reviewing this call on the court. Who last touched the ball out of bounds? Looks like it was out, though, by Adise Tony of Arkansas. I got Texas Tech in that one. Larry, thanks so much for joining in. Nick on the stream. Welcome in, everybody. Quick update on Villanova in Michigan. Villanova leads 56-50 with 2:13 left to go. They're still reviewing this call on the court right now. Arkansas by 4. (66-62). And it's going to be Gonzaga basketball coming up. So Gonzaga will get the inbound with 29.7. 29.7 seconds left to go. Gonzaga underneath their hoop will get the inbound. Nembhard, the inbound passer, lobs it out to the right wing to Timmy. 28 seconds left to go. They got to go quickly here for something. Timmy, down low, puts one up, and no good. He missed a shot. Jalen Williams comes out with a defensive rebound, and Arkansas gets fouled as the Razorbacks going to go to the free throw line. Drew Timmy missed between 2 defenders, had an opening for a moment and couldn't cash it in for 2. Working on Jalen Williams. On the backside, help was Adise Tony, who came in late to force the miss. Unbelievable game. It's going to be Arkansas coming up 1-1 bonus once again with Jalen Williams, 73% shooter at the free throw line. He missed the first one the last trip. We got 22 seconds left to go. 900 in the chat. Thanks so much all for joining in. 22 seconds remaining. First free throw. Hits it. That is good. Jalen Williams makes the first one. Best special teams unit in all college basketball goes to the Razorbacks this season. Second one coming up by Jalen Williams. This shot is up, and this shot gets the friendly bounce in. 6-point lead by Arkansas. 20 seconds left to play. Gonzaga takes up the court. Corner 3 forced up by Nembhard. Oh, he hits it at the corner. And he was double-teamed. Unbelievable shot right there. Was there a foul before? 1 second. What was he fouled before his shooting motion? because they haven't put 65 on the board just yet. Kelly, thanks so much for the dono, man. Appreciate it. We're just waiting for the scoreboard to update as they've taken off the bottom scoreboard. Now they've got 65. So 16 and a half seconds left to play. 68-65. I don't believe there was no foul. I think it was just clean and he made the 3. So they do count the 3. You guys legends in the stream, appreciate it, guys. Off of a double team, he just floats up a circus type of shot and makes the 3 at the right corner. Unbelievable shot by Nembhard, who has been silent for the whole game but makes a huge one there. 16.5 left to go. They just won't go away. Unreal. Unreal shot that Nembhard just made. Nembhard was double teamed between Tony and Devo Davis, and he just goes up and drills it. Like, unreal shot that he just took. So Arkansas is going to get the basketball here off the inbound. 16.5 seconds left to go. The inbound off to Chris Likes, who immediately gets fouled. That's their best free throw shooter. Big time transfer from the U of Miami. Chris Likes came in the offseason. So Gonzaga picks up their 9th personal foul. Chris Likes into the 1-on-1 bonus for the final time. You guys are awesome tonight on the stream. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining in. Feel free to join in for Texas Tech against Duke in a little bit. Separate stream. 15.8 seconds remaining. Chris Likes 1-on-1 bonus at the free throw line. First shot by Likes. That is good as he connects on it. $15.8 seconds left to go. One more free throw coming up by Chris Likes. Here's Chris Likes in the second one. And he drills it. 5-point lead for Arkansas with 15.8 seconds left to play. What a game here. Gonzaga's going to get the inbound. 15 seconds left to go. They got to go. Nembhard dribbles, drives down the lane, puts up one, missed the layup. Might have been blocked from behind. Arkansas comes up with the ball with 8 seconds and they get fouled again. Defense wins games. Not only it wins games, it wins championships. And the number 1 scoring team held a 65 points with under 10 seconds left to go. Incredible. Yes, I plan on covering Providence tomorrow. 8 seconds left to play. Arkansas will head back to the free throw line this time around in a double bonus with Devo Davis. Until they make the move to the Pac-12, I will not put them to win the championship in my bracket. Says something right there. First one is good. Hadn't played a power conference team since late December. And now they finally find one. And they are 0-2 against the SEC if Arkansas can close down the final 8 seconds. Second one is good by Devo Davis. 7-point lead by Arkansas. Gonzaga has it right past midcourt. Deep range 3. Oh, what are you doing? Fouled on the 3 with 3.5. Julian Strother's going to shoot 3 shots coming up at the free throw line. Cannot believe it. So Julian Strother will shoot 3 now at the free throw line for Gonzaga as he just takes a desperation 3 right in front of the logo and got knocked down. First one is good. Second one by Strother. Hits it. 3.5 seconds left to go. And that's good as well. 4-point game. Arkansas just needs to take care of the basketball. Wide open. Down the court. Going in for the exclamation point dunk. That is Dees Toney all along. And he throws it down with a left-handed flush. Woo! Dees Toney coming in from Pittsburgh. And this game has gone final. Woo Hogs in this one. Moving on to the Elite 8. 74-68. They knock off the number 1 overall seed in the tournament. The Gonzaga Bulldogs, as this game has gone final, everybody. Incredible. J.D. Notte, 21 points, an elite bucket getter. Jalen Williams had a double-double once again. 15 points, 12 boards. 15 points by Trey Wade, the X factor in this matchup. Made a clutch 3 late at the corner in this game. And that is a wrap tonight in this one. Final score here. Trey Wade, 3 for 4 from behind the arc in this game today. And Arkansas wins over Gonzaga, 74-68. The final scores, they're going to keep on rolling in the tournament. And they're going to take on the winner of Texas Tech against Duke coming up. Tip-off will be in around 20 minutes from now. Feel free to join in for that one. If you guys enjoyed the stream today, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams here. But for Gonzaga, gotta make the move to the Pac-12, play some quality competition to prepare you for these games in this type of environment in March Madness, because you go up against a Power 5 school, everything completely changes as far as trying to make a deeper run into the brackets. Last season's team was as good as it could get, but they were playing in a shortened type of season, pandemic type of year. That was their year last season. In my opinion, the best Gonzaga team I've seen, hands down, back in the 2021 squad. But this season here, struggling with fouls. And Chet Holmgren picked up 13 total fouls in the 3 games that he played in the tournament. Fouled out with around 6 minutes left to go. And Arkansas able to prevail. Final score 74-68 in this one. So we're going to close out to the channel members, everybody. Appreciate you guys for joining in tonight. All channel members get a shout out as we have Jason, Cindy, Rajeep, Old Ed Deuce, Brian, SG Sports Talk, Russell, D-Block, BP Greg, Oreo Pudding, Bino, Arohan, Steven, Mark, Mike, John, Jessica, Stephanie, Ahino Joseph, Tristan, Elkie and GFR Nadi, Woody, Warren, I Am Ghost, Pamela, Keith, Ian, Isaiah, Man Hayes, Barco, Dave, Rise of Steel, Kelly, Bruin, and CF. It's the Hogs that will move on to the Elite 8. They're going to play on Saturday. Coming up here is Arkansas pulls off the upset over the number 1 overall seed, the Gonzaga Bulldogs. 74-68 the final score. Thanks so much all for joining in, and feel free to join in later tonight for coverage between Texas Tech and Duke. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody.